Welcome back, welcome back. I just got back from work, about to head over to the gym. Not much happened today. Another good day of work, obviously. Today is a little bit of shoulder day. I don't think we're going to do trunk talk again because it is cold. It is cold, it is windy, and it's uncomfortable, and I don't feel like being out in the cold talking. Trying to get a new routine going, trying to get a system going, trying to get the consistency and everything, trying to get that rhythm as well. Oh, also have to start bringing camera with me everywhere so I can start vlogging. Keep leaving it at the house. I need to just pack it with me everywhere I go to get used to vlogging and just be consistent. Just keep going with it. I just dropped another video, I believe 8 a.m. today, the 9th, but it was for January 7th, obviously. I'm trying to come up with a title name as well for each video that's coming up, trying to figure out how I want to set everything up. I still don't know how to do the whole YouTube thing. I still don't understand how to do the YouTube shorts. I don't understand how to do the monetization thing. Trying to figure out how to get music the right way and not have it copyrighted and all that bullshit that comes along with it and having to pay a fine or being sued. I'm not down for all that. So I'm just slowly trying to figure it all out, trying to plan it all out. That's it. I'll see you guys at the gym. Shoulder day. Welcome back, welcome back. I just got back from the gym, and guess what I forgot to do? I totally left the camera here. That's on me. As soon as I got there, I went back in my car. I was like, shit, didn't I forget something? I forgot the DJI Osmo 3. Of course. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to bringing it everywhere with me. Quite literally, after I said that, I left it here by accident and should have brought it with me to the gym. But I still recorded the after pump on my iPhone. I still use it in 4K, so it should be okay. And it was shoulder day too. I got a great pump, and I would like to talk about that too because I did a little different routine. The routine that I usually do are 3 exercises. It would be for the front delt, lateral exercise for the side delt, and then a rear delt exercise. Usually I do a shoulder press machine or I do dumbbells, but I just do a weight where I can bang out at least 12 or more for the first set to warm up, just to get the blood flowing, just to get, a little bit of warmth. And then after that, you go into your heavy set, and I only do like literally 3 sets per muscle group because I think like Dorian Yates, he only sticks to 3 sets. He doesn't do any more than 3. Maybe he'll do 4. Pretty sure he was the one that said that he only sticks with 3, and I find it working for me because I get a really good pump out of it. But today, honestly, I did 4 because I was playing around with a new set. But going back to what I said, so originally what I do is I do a front delt exercise, which is a shoulder press machine or a dumbbell shoulder press, moderate weight, and I do 3 sets. And then after that, I move into dumbbell lateral raises, or I go into a cable. I do cable lateral raises. I go to a cable, and then I do some cable lateral raises. And then after that, I do rear delt. I used to do cables, rear delt, and there was one exercise where you put it behind your ankles and you just try to bring it as high as you can backwards, and you're engaging the rear delt a lot. So I started doing that, or I switch over and I use a moderately light dumbbell between 30 to 20 pounds. Like I said, I just do that. Activation in the rear delt is quite literally insane, and you get a great pump. Today I tried a different routine on Instagram. I always save playlists for specific things that I want to do or achieve, or goals, or just stuff I like to save. Specifically on my workout channel, I have saved playlists for shoulder workouts, arm workouts, chest, back, legs, full body, stuff like that. Different types of ways to film working out, different shots, ways to color grade. So I'm just learning. I used a different routine today. So instead of a shoulder press, I went over to the cables. I grabbed a regular flat bar, and I did 4 sets of shoulder press cable raises, and honestly I felt an insane burn. So I did 4 sets, and I felt an incredible pump. So after that, I moved into dumbbell raises, and there was another video, I'm pretty sure it's Charles Glass, the legend himself, and with his lateral raises, he rotates his hands from here all the way to emptying the cup, but he's also rotating the elbow too to get as much out of the full squeeze. You get the full squeeze. And then afterwards, like I said, I did my rear delt with the dumbbell raises. I did my rear delt with the dumbbells. I didn't do a barbell, but I just stuck with dumbbells, and it was perfect. I did 30 and 25 pounds for 3 sets, and I got the best pump ever. I'll throw in the shoulder pump video in right now. I got to make some food, make sure I get all the nutrients that I need. So I'm going to make some rice, steak, and potatoes, and maybe I'll make something else, or maybe I'll throw something else in, but we'll see what happens. And I'm definitely going to film this time what I'm going to eat. So we'll see what happens. So what I'm making after the gym, it's 4 o'clock, is basically rice, eggs, and steak. I did make chicken. I have other options. What I'm feeling is rice, white rice to be specific, probably 3 or 4 eggs, and just steak. I'm not going to count the macros because I fasted all day. Even during the workout, all I had was coffee an hour before So I have caffeine and coffee in me and a lot of water. I can eat a good amount of food, and I know it's not going to surpass over 1,000 calories anyway. And after that, I might have a snack later on and cap it at that. But that's usually how I maintain a good lean frame. It's just by not eating too much, by fasting a lot. But I choose to fast. Fasting is a lot easier for me to maintain and to do. I got used to intermittent fasting once I found out about it, and I've loved it ever since. And I don't plan on stopping because it works great for me. I figured it out. At first, it was a little difficult to get those crazy hunger cravings, and it's hard not to eat before 2 o'clock, sometimes even 4 o'clock, sometimes 2, sometimes 12, just depending on who you are and stuff like that. But once you get used to it and you start to see that the weight starts to fall off, you feel lighter, it becomes a lifestyle. And I like eating after 12, after 2 o'clock, maybe even after 4. But preferably on days that I work, I prefer not to eat, especially if it's a morning shift, because it's so much easier to fast because I'm just constantly doing stuff up until 2, 4 o'clock. And then I go work out. And then by the time I get home, it's either 4 o'clock by the time I can cook and eat, or it's 6. And then after that, I'm pretty full by 8 o'clock because it's still in my system. I've been drinking water the entire day, and then repeat for a couple more days. And then that's how I shed off a lot of weight too. If I notice that I indulge on the weekends for a day or two, 2 to 4 days of work, and I'm back to a nice lean frame. But the goal right now for my birthday is to be as lean as possible. So I'm sticking with whole foods. I'm not eating any crap. I'm locking in. And I think this is the year that's going to change everything for me and people around me as well. So see you guys on the flip side. But watch me cook some food. Rice in the bowl. I'm not doing well. Feel me? Honestly, I'm gonna grab another one. Do a nice over easy egg over rice.
Pure live rosin. Hottest strain, tired Maine or country right now in my head. And Alexander Moroccan peach and Moreo.
Shout out kimchi, man. Got into kimchi in 2024. I'm still rocking with it. That's what I'm having it with today.